Hello everyone and welcome again to my channel Dacty for You. My name is Tina. I hope you are all doing great and staying safe. In today's video, I'm sharing with you how to make this traditional Ghanaian soup that is mainly cooked during Christmas or on special occasions called wrewre nkwan. So without wasting much time, let's get into this recipe. So for this recipe, you will need your wrewre or melon seed. You have to make sure that you pick all the bad ones and the stones that come with it from it, before you continue. So that is exactly what they are doing right here. Checking to see if everything is good, if there are no stones. So they'll go ahead now and then pour it inside their saucepan, and then they are going to just roast this or stir fry this without oil for some time or until it is done. So you know when it's done, when it starts to change color and it starts becoming golden brown. If you are here watching me, please let me know where you are watching me from. Leave it in the comment section so in my next video I can give you a kiss and a hug and tell you how much I appreciate and love your support. Thank you so much. So at this point it's done and they are putting it inside another bowl, trying to let it cool down a little bit before they start to pound it. So just look at it. And guys, when you do this, it smells so good. I love that smell so much. Here they will put it inside a mortar and then they are going to use a pestle to pound this. So this is the traditional way of doing this. But now these days you can use a blender to do it. But I guess pounding it brings more flavor to it. I don't really know, but you can use a blender to do this process. So they will pound it until it becomes like so. And at this point they are adding in fresh tomatoes. So the fresh tomatoes makes it look very nice and the color becomes so appealing. So you will add one fresh tomatoes or two. It depends on how much that you are making. And then you will pound it until it forms like this. So at this point they are going to just take them from the mortar and then they will put it inside a bowl and continue. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I really appreciate your support. So now in a bowl they added water and they are just mixing everything together like so. They will then go ahead and then pass this through a strainer. Guys, this is a lot of process. When you are making this soup, it's a lot of process. So as I said, this soup is mostly cooked during Christmas. They prepare it during Christmas because it's a special occasions and deserves special and unique food. So you see all that chaff, they will use their hand to squeeze the juice as much as they can from it. They will continue to strain it multiple times until almost all the chaff is out of it, and they will finally pass this through a fine strainer, a very fine net or a fine strainer to get all the chaff out of it. So if you can see at this point, a lot of the chaff is out. Almost all the chaff is out, if you can see through here. So finally they are going to pass it through a very fine strainer, then they will set the juice aside. Here they have onions, tomatoes, pepper, and then ginger inside a blender. They are going to blend it and then steam their meat and fish with it. So what they have here is beef and then some dried fish. They added a little bit of tomato paste, salt, any seasoning of your choice. Then they will go ahead and then put this on fire, cover it and allow it to steam. The meat is done steaming now, and then they are pouring the juice from the meat. This is done to prevent the melon juice from crumbling when you put it inside. I almost say with the guma a bebo pour into it was so they are just adding it in and then they will put it on fire, allow it to start boiling, then they will bring the stock back inside the soup. So here they are adding the stock inside the soup and then they will taste for seasoning. At this point adjust their seasoning and then allow the soup to cook. This soup tends to thicken too much faster, so to have the best result, make sure that you make it lighter from the beginning. So at this point they added more fish, so they steamed some mackerel and then brought it back and they tasted for seasoning, adjusted it and allow it to cook until oil start to come on top of it. Then you will see that your soup it's done. So here the soup is done. So this is how Ghanaian wrewre soup is prepared. Thank you all so much for watching and God bless you. And it's mainly paired with fufu, banku, emutio. Thank you all so much for watching and God bless you. Until I see you next time, have a Merry Christmas. Bye.